live, I think. Yep, we live.
Hey.
And I am in top and no, I'm in live chat. I thought I was in top chat for a second there. Now we wait and see if the notifications go out. That's the big question because notifications just they hate us. And I should probably double check. Yeah, I'm muted. Cool. I'm muted.
Me too.
I'm muted in the right spot. You can hear me, but you don't hear me echo. Man, that echo was bad on yours earlier.
Mine?
Yeah, or well, not on you yourself, but I think it was when God, who was it that came up? The one that froze. I cannot John.
Yeah, it was definitely him.
When he came up, it was like everything that was being said was echoing back. It didn't matter who was echoing. It was like, whoa.
I'm your first like. I'm your first like.
My first like. We got 5 watching now. No one's talking yet.
Somebody else like too.
We got 5 watching, just no one's saying anything yet, or I'm in the wrong chat. I could be in the wrong chat. It's always possible. I could have your chat from earlier up or something. That could happen. It really could.
All right, I shared on Facebook.
I've done that before.
On Twitter.
Live, and I'm looking at an old chat from a different stream, and I'm like, man, why is no one talking? And then I'm like, oh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe
I don't see anybody talking yet. You?
I don't think no one's talking. They're all coming in. No one's talking, but I hope everyone's having an amazing day, amazing night. Let us know who's here.
Amazing day. That's right.
Amazing day, night, whatever it is. Hello, Beck. How you doing? Since Gil's here, of course, we got to do the Gil Skills greeting. A thumbs up or bacon up as he's doing, and a high five. I'm still so close. I'm not used to being this close to the camera. NWI Diver says, I'm driving. That's why I'm not talking. NWI Diver, though, you, of course, get the greeting thumbs up.
High five.
I told her I forgot to pick up my special stuff, and she messaged me. She's like, I'm out by you right now. Do you want me to stop by and drop it on your doorstep?
She is such a freaking sweetheart.
I love my NWI. I miss my NWI. I cannot wait for this crap to be over so I can go have the biggest Olive Garden plate ever with her and just have a good old time. I can't wait. And then we're going to hit every dumpster in this area. We're not just going to the local dumpsters at that point. We're in everything because we just got to get out.
Full court press.
And then when Gil comes out here, we're going to like throw him into a dumpster.
You won't be able to. I'm too heavy.
I'll help.
Flowback, I'm doing awesome. I'm glad you're doing good. And you could see me. You can't sneak in like that. Thumbs up.
High five. It's great to see you, bud. So I brought the bacon, but the bacon didn't last very long, and you hardly saw any of that at all when we started going live. But I brought the alcohol, and I've got the rest of this bottle, and I've got a whole other bottle. So
he's got plenty.
Yeah,
he's got plenty. I got plenty too, though. Challenge accepted, okay? Challenge accepted.
Uh-huh.
You gotta beat me last time.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's no challenge. Just drink with me. It's not a race.
You gotta beat me. I beat you last time.
No. Austin, got a second?
Austin's gonna come say hi to Haley.
Come here for a second.
How have you been doing, Kuntz? How have you been doing? You've been finding any scrap? You've been having some fun? See, there's our perfect example of the dumpster diver scrapper.
Come on.
What?
What's up, Austin?
Because Haley is in the background. She just wanted to say hello.
He's like, bye.
Like?
WH Outdoors, what's up? How you doing? Thumbs up.
WH Outdoors.
He made it sound so much better than me. I say thumbs up, and he's like, WH Outdoors. He gets that voice going and everything. I can't get that voice going.
Sure she can. With
Nah.
a little practice.
Nah. I still can't. I can't even do the we as good as him. But people seem to think I can. But he does another we.
The we?
Oh, yeah. The we is 100% you.
I was going to say, because it involves tearing off a shirt.
Not going to happen. I think there's someone in this house that would be very angry if that happened.
And there'd be a lot of people wishing they had a DVR.
They all like the one bite as it is.
Well,
a lot
that's
of
true.
people
They could
have a
always
feeling
rewind.
have like screenshot the one bite and all that. That was epic. I know, wasn't it? It was definitely epic. It was the funniest thing ever, and I wasn't expecting it. That was the thing. I wasn't expecting it. I'm sitting there looking at the screen like, he's going to get up and be like, choo choo! And then he's like, whoo! I'm like, and then he, beep, beep, beep! Huh? And he didn't say wee. I added the wee to it just because that's all I could think every time I watched it. I was like,
She did.
wee!
She added the wee to it.
But you needed that high-pitched wee, which
Because
you
at the end, I so gracefully left the screen.
Yeah, that was the wee! It was the funniest thing ever. And he wasn't drunk that night.
No, I wasn't even drunk that night.
He wasn't drunk.
Yeah.
It was just all in good fun. This is this is what awesome friendship right here.
If
Nice
I was
awesome
drunk,
friendship
I might have been wearing like rip-off track pants or something.
Okay, so
It might have got bad.
Going around on social media, there's a guy that went to his office meeting on Zoom and didn't realize his camera was on. And he like got straight out of bed or straight out of the shower. I don't know what he just got out of, but he was completely butt-ass naked on his office meeting.
Oh.
Like he's over there all up close, like setting it all up, and then he steps back, and like as soon as he steps back, you see the first one's like, and then you just watch all their faces. It's like, also was like, you don't got clothes on, Jim. You don't got clothes on. Your camera's on. I was
Sorry,
like, oh, that
guys.
was
I just wanted to give you a little bit. I wanted to make sure you were awake before we started the meeting today.
Now this is why you don't.
As you can see, I'm at full attention.
This is why you don't go live. Even thinking your camera's not on if you aren't ready to go live, because that would be bad.
WH Outdoors, you have my assurances. That'll never happen because I don't own track pants.
He's like, if you're gonna get drunk, don't ever wear those pants. Have you been finding a lot of scrap in the dumpsters, or have you been laying low, Coons? I know some people are still going out. I'm not personally going out right now.
I'm not
Everything
either.
going up on my
I'm not
end is old dives, but I know there's still divers that are going out.
Yeah. My scrap pile's getting low. I don't have too much left to process, and you haven't seen a video on my Gill Skills Live or my Gill Skills channel because I don't have anything new to deconstruct because I'm not going out. I'm not risking it. You know.
See, if it was cheap enough to send some stuff, I'd go to the box for you and be like, here you go, you got content. Because I got that pressure cooker here. And today was bad. You're still going. I'll say, I know some people are still going out. I've heard some people say they're going out. I'm not. It's not worth the risk for me. And I don't know, for me, this is at least how I think of it, is considering it is legal in Indiana, but there's like a little bit of a gray line. If a shop owner caught me in their dumpsters and they decided to say, hey, we don't want you here, and called the cops, considering we're on a stay in place order, I'm going to assume I probably would begin a ticket.
Or possibly arrested.
Or arrested. I don't really want to. I'd see my husband more. The only positive to that, I guess. But I don't really want to be sitting there. And I may not be married after that because I think he'd be a little pissed.
Yeah.
So, to me,
Bail
it's
money.
just
The
not
bail
worth
money.
it.
Where's the bail money going to come from? You know, Mike is going to have to, do some
I'm
moonlighting.
going to fall down. I'm going to fall.
You don't have a stay in place order yet?
I'm going.
Yeah, we've been on one for roughly 2 weeks now. They just extended it.
We've been on one for about a week now, and we will be on one until at least the end of April.
Oh,
Okay, stop.
but she's really pretty.
Bossy wants to know if Bob's around or Gil.
Gil, right now, Gil's here. But the more I drink, the higher the likelihood that other Bob will show.
I told her whichever she shall like. Just come on over.
I tell you what,
We can make other
if
Bob
she
visits.
showed up, she's always welcome on the panel. Other Bob would instantaneously show up. It's like a given.
Bossy is always welcome on the panel, and she knows
She's
that.
always welcome here. She's always welcome at my channel.
She's always, I think everyone has an open welcome to her on any channel. Because everyone begs her to come up. Like, I don't think she's ever been told no, and I don't think anyone would tell her no. They'd be a little bit dumb to tell her no.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember the full joke, but did you see the one going around of the person talking to every appliance in their house and getting answers from all their appliances?
No.
It's a yes.
It's basically like the fridge was a little bit cold and distant. The toaster or the vacuum told me to suck it up. I'm like, it was a whole conversation with every appliance in the house, and every appliance had an answer, and it was hilarious. Yeah, the doorknob said to get a grip.
Yeah, it was a yes.
It was pretty funny. All my best friends were talking.
I work around 700 people at a grocery distribution center, and I'm sure I'll get it before too long. I hope not. For your sake, you can see me.
I hope you don't get it. I know you have an immune, like a child that I believe, if I remember correctly, had some sort of immune compromise as well. So that I know is definitely a scary idea. So I really hope that doesn't happen. Premier Hell, what's up? Thumbs up.
Premier Hell. Great to see you.
I put the wrong finger up for that one. I mean, what's up? Thumbs up.
I leave it little fam.
I was seriously, I went to go do a thumbs up and I was like, 5 thumb. Oh, no, it's not that one.
I wanted to put up the thumb.
Yeah, that's what I went to. Like, I completely was going for the wrong one.
Oh, excuse me, pardon me.
No, Coons, aren't you in, you're in the UK, aren't you? It says Arkansas WH, but I want to say that he's in the UK.
I know there's a lot of people out there that are live streaming right now, but I really want to be selfish and have people come over here. Can you guys share us out?
Dude, like, share this out. We'd like to see more people. It would be amazing. It really would.
Even if
It would
it's
be
just
awesome.
an in and out situation, we would still enjoy
in and
it.
out. Just an in and out situation, huh?
That's right. We would enjoy their visit if it was an in and out, even if it was an in and out.
He would enjoy the quickie, whether it's quickie or not.
That's right. Because a quickie is still a quickie. It still counts.
It still is good enough. The bee lady of Apiary, what's up? Thumbs up. I think you're in the UK, Coons. Man. Okay, I'm blind. I didn't get to the P.O. box today. Bee lady sent a nice little present in the P.O. box. I didn't get there to see what she sent yet, so I'm gonna have to wait till Monday at least, at the soonest. But then maybe some of the other. I'm in now. I'm out. Quickies rule. Bossy, thumbs up.
High five.
Bossy's coming in for a quickie.
Bossy
She's looking for other Bob for that.
Now, if she went up on the panel, I'd be here all the time just for Bossy.
Gills always has fun. We always have fun. Always, right? But as he said before you showed up, Bossy's always welcome on panel, and other Bob is bound to show up if Bossy comes on panel. No quickies here. Bossy never has a quickie when she comes to my stream. She says she's going to have a quickie, and then she's like, I'm still here. Yep, I'm listening and cooking. I'm still here. I've had no cups. Well, I had one hard seltzer that I tried, and it was probably the most disgusting thing ever, but I almost finished it because it was otherwise I wasted the money. But I will be having some very soon here.
You'll be having what?
She said cups of water. It's not cups of water, though. The water turned to something else. We did magic. The water turned to alcohol.
Vodka.
Can you stop pushing my desk?
No.
This child is bound and determined to break a TV.
Yeah. That's my goal.
Crazy how this video is a premiere, and somehow our 5 and Gill Skills know what we are going to say. Haha. And I
It
know
should be a premiere. It's a live stream. Oh, I was like, huh? It's not a
it's not showing
premiere.
up as a premiere here.
He said, I know it's alive.
Oh, I know he knows. I know he knows that he knows. That I know.
Oh, do you see B Lady's response?
Yep, Gil's having a great time. You begin with the quickie, and then I. Where is that other Bob when you need him? Trust me, other Bob will be there if you need someone to tag in.
That is probably like a response I would have never expected out of B Lady, and probably one of the funniest responses I've ever seen come out of her. That was great. That was great.
Perfect.
It was so fitting for the conversation. Have a few more sips and you'll forget it's warm. Premier doesn't care if it's warm. He just doesn't care. He's having a few more sips. He's going to keep on going, and maybe we'll see him tonight.
Premier, put the beer down and try this, buddy. Here, bring me your glass, bud. Come on. All right.
Lady, thank you, lady. Thank you for sharing it. I do appreciate it. I do. You know, a lot of people are going live with our current situation. So, notifications are kind of like blah. They don't work the best. They decide
Although
to work.
YouTube seems to have fixed the subscriber section. So you click on it, it looks like there's a more accurate representation of who's actually live.
That's a good thing. That is a good thing.
That's a good thing. That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
You're feeling hot tonight? I thought at first it said I'm not feeling hot tonight. I'm like, you can't be getting sick from my bread. She has some of my banana bread.
She got it already?
Mm-hmm.
I think
made
there
it
was more in that banana bread than you realized, B-Lady.
I might have stashed a surprise. I don't know.
It was the banana bread was labeled edible for a reason.
Oh, Gil. No, that would come from my neighbor's house if that was happening. You open my door, and that's like the smell of. That's all you smell anymore. That's all you smell.
It's a beautiful smell.
Oh, there stinks. There stinks bad.
Crystal. Can I do this?
I'm on a roll. I have not
No.
fallen asleep live for a month now.
I know Premier, like all of a sudden he decided he was gonna stop drinking on his live streams. And I'm all for that. That's a good thing.
B-Lady, you saying that? You making a third personality want to come out of me.
See, but Gil did not get my banana.
Other Bob is scared. There's a third personality that wants to come out.
See, Gil has to send me his address again so I can send him his Reapers that are going to make him extra hot, because I don't feel like digging for the address. I need to put it in a good central location.
God, I've given it to you twice already.
Well, it wasn't enough. Third time's a charm. I might put it in a saved spot. Yeah, WH Outdoors, it does that sometimes. Like, I've had it. I'm like, why did I just lose 10? And then I'm like, oh, look, I just gained 20. Wow, okay, that's weird. Oh, you got it. You sent it to me already. I just didn't feel like searching.
Yeah.
I will write it down this time, maybe. Because I was going to send you your Reapers when I sent the bread to B-Lady.
They're probably old and decrepit and raisiny and fuzzy by now.
The Reapers are dehydrated. They are totally fine. They're just hard and.
Well, bring them on then. Yeah, mail them whenever you can.
Yeah, I told you that they were dehydrated. When I got them, I said, I got some dehydrated Reapers. You want. Bill didn't send me any dehydrated Reapers.
I happen to forget about that fact. So.
And you're like, I would have used it for some of my sauces and stuff. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to use them all. You can have
the dried stuff would be really good for sauces. See, the last time I actually used like fresh Reaper and threw it right in the sauce.
B-Lady's like, sure, give our 5 your address. All I asked for was your birthday. Oh, and she also said, bring him out. Me and Bossy will handle him.
Just got home and shared it out. I was literally driving past your neighborhood.
I know, like, you're so close we could touch, but we couldn't touch.
if you were driving by here and this whole social distancing thing, you could have stopped by. But I understand, Sue-Ann.
Gil's like, I would have made an exception.
These are just sniffles, by the way.
What?
Scrapping together. How you doing? Great to see you. Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see us scrapping together. She saw that before I saw that. Before it even showed up on the list.
What did he do? He's a peacock.
Yeah, you're a peacock.
What the heck?
She has gentle hands. She slaps softly. No, you don't. I still got the bruises, bossy.
Well, you know what? She is very accommodating according to the person she's slapping. Apparently, you turned up the dial to 10 and said, "Lay it on me, man."
I made her a little black and blue a couple times, so she just repaid the favor.
Let's be honest.
That's what happened. But lately, I've been really, really nice. I've been giving hugs.
You've been giving hugs?
Really nice.
Hugs?
I've been really nice. She's been getting hugs lately. Just hugs.
Oh. Just Jessica, hello.
How you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. And
I don't know if you know who Gil is, but this is Gil Skills. Gil Skills Live is his other channel name. We also go live over there. But he's a scrapper / dumpster diver. He dumpster dives for scrap. But he's an awesome guy. He's an awesome guy. Bossy's asking if the paddles got long arms. Like, they are like so into this talk right now.
There we go. I just posted in the chat.
Gil, please check out my channels. Please, please, please. The links for Gil are also in the description. But yes, definitely check out his channel as well. We do this Saturday thing. We have a good time. We just have a good time.
I am 353 subscribers away from 1,000. If anybody wants to help me get to that goal, it would be greatly appreciated.
What?
And I would give virtual hugs and an unlimited supply of virtual Twinkies to anyone that helps me get there.
You know what's funny is I think I'm pretty much 353 away from 1,000 as well.
You'll get there before my live channel does.
The race is on.
Oh, no. There's no competition because you have a really good niche channel there. Mine's just a live streaming channel. So you're going to get there. But
Just a live streaming channel. Just a live streaming channel. It's not just a live streaming channel. You're amazing. You're fun. You're funny. You're funny to look at sometimes. We love you, Gil.
Well, she tells me all the time, WH Outdoors, make sure that you're putting a little something in the chat so that people can check out your channel.
I say
with her when she's co-hosting on my channel.
Had a very bad week. I lost my sister. I am so sorry to hear that scrapping together. My condolences to you. So very sorry. About halfway up.
You have my deepest consultant. I can't even talk. You have my deepest condolences, my friend.
No, they want to see my people. I know you're tricky me.
See, I'm short, but I can get around them. I know Bossy and B-Lady are having a blast in their conversation.
Apparently. But listen, scrap together. In all seriousness, if you ever need a hug, we're here.
Always
we're here.
Ow. Yeah, I'm here with an ear if you need to talk, for sure. I think you have Twitter or Instagram. I'm on both of them.
Crystal's a much better talker than I am.
Oh,
I have a great ear. She's a great talker. So together we're great.
Okay. Correction. Yes, I like to talk. Bossy will even say the same thing. But I haven't messaged her as much lately. It's just 70 times a day as compared to 500. It's down. Cynthia, thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Cynthia. How's life treating you?
Look at those hands. B-Lady is still infatuated with the hands.
I promoted her channel earlier today.
I know. I was in there when you promoted Cynthia, and then you put me up there.
You
I
did.
That's right. Put me up there. I was just saying, like, Cynthia has an amazing channel, an amazing woman. Nothing to downplay that. But her channel also grew very fast because the niche in itself just definitely grow. And that's why I said, look at my channel, only what, 3 months old, and look where it's at. So the niche is an amazing niche. You need to get a logo on that paddle so he never forgets that slap. Every paddle slap will leave a little imprint, free of charge. And Gil's gonna regret that.
Gil's gonna regret what?
Telling them that he can handle Bossy and B Lady over there.
Wait a minute. No, I never said I'd handle Boss Lady and Bossy and B Lady at the same time.
She is Boss Lady.
I would be eviscerated. I would be. No, there would be. I would die.
I don't think you. No, you couldn't handle. No.
I'd have to tag in other Bob and about 3 other personalities even to keep up.
Raven the Blackbird, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you.
Oh, Cynthia, stop it. We love you. We love you. I have another idea for an imprint. Man, I have never seen B Lady like this. Like maybe the bread, maybe I don't know. Did I add an ingredient in that bread? Your little boy turned 7 this month. Oh, well, happy early birthday to your little boy scrapping together.
It's not.
When's his birthday? Mike's birthday is the 25th.
It's not her little boy. It's her sister's little boy.
Oh, her little boy. I've read that.
Which passed away.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I read my little. I can read, right?
Well, I'm just making sure you understand the context.
Yeah, I didn't read it right. I
got your back, Crystal. I always have.
That's
your
why
back.
you're up here. That's why you're up here. I got
you
your
always
back.
have my back, so I've got to make sure that I've got your back too.
He would give it the Boy Scout try. He's going to give it his try of honor, okay? He's going to try. He's going to try his best. But I just don't think he...
Man.
See, now,
yeah, sciatic nerve, that's the worst.
As of right now, B-Lady's supposed to be out here in July, Bossy. So all you got to do is come out here in July. Gil will be here in July. And Gil might be running after that.
I hope so. Well, not about the running, but I hope that all of that is still on so that we can.
I hope it's all still on. I'm going to keep my faith. I'm keeping my faith because I was really looking forward to it. So I'm keeping my faith.
I'm still looking forward to it. It would totally suck if that all got canceled. And yeah.
Your sciatic nerve got you down. Oh, Cynthia, I'm so sorry to hear that too. That's not fun being in pain.
I've got a sciatic nerve issue / restless leg syndrome thing going on. It's right underneath my left butt cheek, and it shoots down my leg.
I don't want anything on the back. Oh.
Although some degree of exercise does help.
See, now when I dumped my motorcycle and completely messed up my knee, when I started doing Taekwondo, that actually helped my knee, and I thought for sure I was done for. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that workout on that knee that like I can barely walk on. But doing all that movement, my knee actually doesn't hurt anymore. I didn't think I was ever going to get rid of that pain. Why does he say things like that? Well, say what? Say what?
What are you talking about? Who said that?
I don't remember what he said.
Who said that?
B-Lady said, why do you say things like that?
Say things like what?
I don't know what he said.
I don't know. You're going to have to reiterate.
Gil's missed his Bossy.
The warm beer is tasting good now. It's weird. This is
Joe, what does your
right
shirt?
now.
Cynthia wants to know what your shirt says.
Feel the love. Feel the love.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm lifting you up. I'm lifting you up. I'm lifting you up. Making you laugh. Okay, feel the love. Feel the love. I'm lifting you up again. Okay, I'm done.
Seriously, if you guys
don't have to give me another quarter, okay?
Bossy's just amazing. Oh, he lifted me up. I don't know if he was lifting you up nicely though.
Boom, boom, boom,
A memory of when I cared.
bum, 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 bum.
Did you ever care?
About BS? No, well, sort of, but then it went away quick. Yeah, this is only a representation of like BS and stupid stuff, but I still care about all of you guys.
I'm eating a ham sandwich. We had taco salad tonight.
Raven,
It was yummy. It was yummy.
It's good to see you, bud. Whose shirt you wearing? My shirt. My shirt. Whose shirt you wearing? It's my shirt. I'm a creep. I'm a winner. What the hell is she doing here? Drinking that warm beer.
This ain't warm.
Like Premier Hell.
This ain't warm, okay?
What is that?
I need some. It's Smirnoff Ice Original.
Why are you half cut off?
Because I moved too far. This.
See, you've got this OBS thing going on. Look. I've got free range. Look, I've got the entire section. You've got a picture, and then you're like in a third of it.
There. Maybe.
Well, the green.
That beer is going to bring back memories. Yeah, a lot of people are avoiding that as it is. Yeah, the dick mic.
You leave my dick mic alone.
He'll be like, and then there was.
Gil, you have your lights off. That is why. That is why what?
You're like pixelated a little bit, but I think a lot of that's because of the light.
Oh.
Uh-oh, they're laughing. Go Fish Office is like, oh no, that's a bad sign with thumbs up. Trust me.
Great to see you go Fish Office.
I'm not at the point of saying, I feel good. Not yet. What's a dick mic? Does it have a strong signal?
I'm a winner. What the hell is this doing here? This dick mic next to my chin. Ow. It just hit my chin.
It's looking. Never mind. Real Paranormal Broadcast owner, only USA. My channel, thumbs up.
High five. There you go. Great to see you. How's life treating you today?
The lady says it doesn't sound too strong to her. Just a little. Neither one of us has had that much at this point. Go Fish. Happening. This is my first one, though. I'm pacing myself.
She is. You know what, guys? Truthfully, I'm glad she's pacing herself. I really, really am.
I'm pacing myself right now. We haven't got on to the next channel yet.
Let's see. Am I pixelating bad?
It's dark. That's
Holy guacamole! I am pixelating bad.
You said Minecraft. We got Minecraft going on over here. You know, I used to be the one that did that on your streams.
I don't get it. Why do I pixelate on your live streams?
I don't know. You don't love
this
me.
This doesn't happen when I go live. But then again, I think my wife is streaming. I think my son is streaming, and I think my daughter's streaming all at once.
Your wife is streaming?
Yes.
She doesn't
I
do
didn't
YouTube.
say streaking. I said streaming. Okay.
She doesn't do YouTube.
Streaming.
Yeah,
As
but
in streaming like Netflix.
oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, she would never do YouTube. Not in a billion years.
She to show her face for 2 seconds. I think I've seen her your videos maybe twice. One of them being when you were doing like the hub assembly on your car or something, and she popped in, and you're like, "I'm doing a video." She's like, "Run!"
Oh, what is going on here? Maybe that's half the problem. There. Let's try that. See if that helps.
I don't see transform. Is it in properties? No. I don't know what it. You want me to right click and go to transform? I don't see transform.
Transform.
Right click and go to transform. I don't see transform. Oh, there it is.
There it is. There it is.
That did not help.
There. Is that there? I dropped it. Okay, who's got an echo
I'm
now?
just gonna have to. I'll be right back.
He's trying to fix his stuff, but I also think he ended up unmuting or something because he's now echoing. Perfect. I can't do it. I can't do
I am
it.
not echoing. Just saying.
There was an echo.
Well, I was just playing back the live stream to see what's going on.
I'm doing good. I'm behaving myself. I'm pacing myself, Melinda. I'm pacing myself. You're much, much better with the light on. I think it's just the fact that you're sitting in the dark.
But I like the dark.
I don't have an echo anymore. You guys still hear an echo? I don't hear it anymore.
There's no more echo.
There was an echo for a second, but I don't hear it anymore.
Listen to the doorknob and get a grip.
You would say that. Bossy saw that when I sent it to her last night when she was sleeping. I sent her then. I go, this was too funny not to send. All my best friends.
I'm a best friend.
Did you see that when he stood up? Wow. The twin wants to play. The twin is bored. This locket has made the twin very bored. The twin hasn't had any fun. Any fun. Are you still here at WI? Did you leave us? You ain't talking.
Now I got white spots. There we go. Oh my god, I'm Minecrafty again.
You moved stuff. I got my nice side and then my side that's very very sarcastic. Ralph Morg, what's up? How you doing? Thumbs up.
I thought, Ralph, was I this pixelated when I was live streaming earlier today?
You were not pixelated at all that I could see earlier.
She did.
See, Bossy's got some nice little eye candy herself, though, at her house. I could say that because, you know, I told you he's good looking. So she's got her eye candy over there. And he's sitting right next to her probably right now like, did she just say that? Did she just say that? Yes, I know he's very low res right now, but he wasn't earlier. Earlier
is the thing. I mean, it's on high definition 720. It was on 480, so I popped that up.
Yeah, no echo now. The echo went away. The echo was there for a second. I don't know why we had the echo. We did have.
I know why. It's because I was playing the damn thing back. I'm just checking my res lookingness.
What?
You don't take social distancing that seriously. He's going to be hounding you in about 20 minutes, bossy girl. I know he's my Minecraft character. We're trying to attract a second audience, okay?
Who's not next to you? Who are you talking about?
Bossy said her husband is not next to her right now. They're taking social distancing very seriously. And I said, no, he'll be next to you in a couple seconds. Girl, you it ain't gonna happen. I know
Thank you,
that.
Goldfish Office. You are always a glass half full type of person, and I love you for that. This seriously sucks, though. I really honestly don't know.
You know, it's all good. We can deal with the Minecraft version. We're bringing in another audience. We're looking. Are you leaving? Where are you going? Upstairs?
There, that's a little better.
How many pixels do we need to be apart? Lots of pixels. He says that's a little better. We get the GS.
I think that's a lot better.
Really?
I wish it could be different, but I don't want people to get a headache watching my pixelation madness.
Bossy loves you regardless of your faults.
I know, and that's why I love Bossy right back. She's such a selfless creature.
Did you clean your lens?
Don't you dare talk to me about my lens, young lady.
Remember how bad my lens was?
Yeah, your lens was bad.
And I cleaned it, and all of a sudden I went from pixelated to clear as day.
Although there are spots all over it. Maybe if I clean that.
Gills, come back!
Oh, bee lady. Oh, I like the way you spelled that.
She wants to see the hands.
I'll see if I can make that happen.
Wow, Gills, what an awesome... I know, but he could have used the logo you sent him and remade that as his new logo. That would be even cooler.
It's the same damn logo.
But it's not handmade from Ralph Morick.
That's true. It is true. I mean, I can't argue with that, but still.
It's just not the same. Ralph made an awesome one.
Let's see if I can make this work.
Just make
Nope.
it work.
I don't like it.
Oh my god. I've never had Gil run away. He just ran away. He's like, I'm out. Peace, I'm out.
I don't like it. I don't like being Minecrafty.
Well, guess what? Get over it. Suck it up, like the vacuum would say.
I did. I sucked it up all the way to my little icon there.
That's sucking it too far up.
Well, wouldn't you rather see a pulsing icon than me? That pulsing icon is me. See, I can make it pulsate every time I talk.
Man, I just got the worst image ever. Wouldn't you rather pulsing icon?
That's because you have a very vivid imagination.
Oh, the imagination just went wild. Yeah. Goldfish says, "Come back now." I'm like so close now. I'm not used to this. I'm like too close. I'm like there. And then he runs away again. I'm not used to it though. Like I'm used to like the distance. And now I'm like almost hugging the camera. And it's not like I'm that much closer than I was. How come you don't pulse when you talk, or do you? Well, he said he's either going to pulsing icon or pulsing him. Goldfish is enjoying it. She said, "You're making her night."
Well, that's just wonderful. At least I'm making somebody's night.
And you just crushed Bee Lady's night. She's like, "I like the hands."
Well, because some things require batteries, Bee Lady, and I just can't afford it right now. I'm not supposed to go to the store, right? Social distancing.
I didn't know you required batteries, Gil.
Not me.
Oh.
It's like an accessory. It's like an add-on.
It's You just keep digging deeper.
Deeper.
Why do we always end up in this position?
You just keep on with that phrasing. You just keep that phrasing up, and we're gonna have a wonderful night. You and that pulsating icon next to you. We're gonna have a great night.
Oh my god. I said that and instantly realized what I said. Optimistically cynical. What's up? How you doing? Great to see you. Thumbs up.
High
Oh my
five. Good to
goodness.
see you.
No, is that all these and his mother said put another diamond.
I'll make a special appearance for the Minecraft.
I'm hoping that that's the joke, because if it's not, I am that is horrible. I'm hoping that's just a really bad joke. That's what I'm hoping. On Hangout, well, if you do a video call, you can show your whole face and everything. And show all me on Google. It depends on how you position your camera. Like, you probably could. Yeah, I'm hoping so.
I'm a creep. I'm a winner.
Angie Blackman, what's up? How you doing?
What is Angie Blackman doing
And a high five.
here?
He's like a pulsating icon because he's pixelated and he doesn't want to show himself pixelated. So he's over here a pulsing icon that, I don't know, the conversations that have been had. It's scary.
The problem is that my resolution for some reason is Minecrafty. And I don't like it. I think Crystal and y'all deserve better than Minecrafty Gill Skills. So yeah.
Minecrafty R5 for a long time. I'm all good. I have no complaints here. Except for the pulsating icon that required batteries and yeah.
Well, all good accessories do, Crystal.
How do we get here? I'm not even gonna finish that sentence either, because then I said that sentence and that was even bad. I'm just digging a hole. He only needed one step. I know, one step did him in. One step did him in.
I'm barely legal to be in here and diving with purpose. You do look very young. And it surprised me to see that you have, what was it, a 16, 17-year-old daughter?
She has a daughter about to get married.
That's insane. In a good way. Don't get me wrong. It's just I was very surprised because she doesn't look old enough to have a daughter that old. Believe me when I say this was meant to be a compliment.
I agree. She looks much younger than she would have to be, and she's a beautiful woman. 21 and 18.
Wow.
Got 50 hard drives to melt and cast into some tools tomorrow. You're casting tools, Ralph? Well, good night. I know it's 3 in the morning. I stay up till about 3 here, too. It's nuts. I don't think any of us know what sleep is. Well, Gil does. Gil goes to bed at like 8.
Ralph, thank you very much for visiting, bud. And I'm really sorry. He tried so hard to get up on the panel earlier, and
yeah, I don't
for some
know what
reason he just couldn't hear us.
Ralph Mork, I'm not going to that corner. It never got cleaned.
Oh, it got cleaned.
I disinfected the rest of my house, and that corner, it's a dangerous corner right now. I don't trust it at all.
It got cleaned. It got cleaned.
What corner?
Oh, it got cleaned?
It got cleaned. Yeah, that's right.
There's no more creepy fuzzies over there?
No, not that I can see. I need someplace to stay when I go over there, when I stay there.
I'm getting this downstairs all ready to go. You'll be good to go. You can sleep in the dungeon.
Oh, I'm sure. I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night and you'll be sitting there live streaming, scaring the crap out of me, aiming the camera at me. Look at him snore. He should have
is over there sleeping.
He should have a
show. Yes, Cynthia. We've been doing a lot of stuff with the kids, and we've been just kind of recording it. Even if it's not getting a ton of watches, we're like, you know what? We're documenting stuff we've done with the kids, so later in life they can look back at it too. So we don't really care so much. We've been putting them up there, doing a lot of Legos, and just doing the Lego build videos with them, and just having a lot of fun as a family. And then the diving channel, we've been repurposing videos off of R5 Adventures over to the diving channel, and keeping content rolling on there. No, I haven't been doing any recent dives, Angie. All of the videos I have posted recently, all the dive videos that were posted, were all done probably anywhere between 2 to 6 months ago. They were all old videos on R5 Adventures that I am repurposing over to the diving channel just because this is where all the diving videos are going now. So trying to kind of move them over where they should be and keep content rolling on this channel. Because I am not going out right now. We are in a stay-in-place order. And as I said earlier, it is legal to dumpster dive in Indiana, but they still have their little bylaws in certain areas. And if a shop owner were to come out and see me diving, a lot of the stores don't like when they dive. So they're going to call the cops. And right now, being a stay-in-place order, I can guarantee I'd either be in jail or fined pretty massively because dumpster diving isn't an essential thing.
Yeah, if there's a stay-at-home order in your state and you get caught out and about, especially like dumpster diving and whatnot, you're screwed.
Yeah, like I could see if like you're at like your apartments and you look in the apartment dumpsters because you're in your apartment throwing away garbage, you look. But I don't think it's worthwhile to go to a store dumpster and risk getting caught or risk bringing anything home with me that's dangerous right now. There's just people blow their nose and put the tissues in the trash, so there's a chance that it's going to be in the trash.
You guys trying to guess what size batteries I take?
B Lady, thank you. Yeah, the one with NWI Diver was one of our original dives. That was, I think, the second time me and her ever went out together. That was not a recent dive. We can't wait to go out again together. But no, that was an old dive. Probably only my second or third time I ever dumpster dived was in that video. You don't have a stay-at-home order? We do, Angie. We've got it extended through the end of this month.
Diving with purpose. If I make my way down to Texas next year, will you show me around? Will you show me where all the good eats are, both in the dumpsters and in the local restaurants?
Mike, see if I went to, like, I might not go to jail just because of who I am, because they know Mike, but it's still not worth the risk. And if I did go to jail, yeah, he could probably get me out for a lot cheaper than what it would have been, or just get me out, but it's just not worth the stigma behind it all.
Nope. The bail money circumvents anything you might get for scrap or food.
Yeah, I'd rather just wait. I'd rather not take the risk. I miss it. I definitely miss it. It's like I was going out almost every day in diving. So it went from like every day going out and diving to I haven't been out in like 3.5, 4 weeks, something like that. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been out. And it's
triple D's.
What?
They're still guessing battery sizes.
I don't know.
I got a tour guide in Texas, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Mike would not be too happy with me. If I got myself arrested for dumpster diving right now, I have a feeling he'd be pretty ticked off. Then I don't know if I'd be convincing him on going back out again. Yeah, Angie, they're still throwing stuff away right now that people are still finding, I know. But then again, there's places like Ulta and Bath and Body Works and places that aren't even open right now that I have a feeling there's going to be a nice score waiting to be found when they all open up. And I have a feeling after Easter, there's going to be a pretty nice score too, because people aren't really thinking of Easter right now. People really are not thinking of Easter right now. Like, I might have to make some sort of an exception if, like, after Easter to try to just at least peek in my Aldi's dumpster. But I have to go there to shop, so it's a little bit easier to check that dumpster. And they don't care if we dumpster dive, so I know they're not going to call the cops. So that's the only plus I got there. I believe Diving with Purpose would really enjoy having you visit her. It's a lot of fun. He was only here for the one day, and I'm really hoping that this year doesn't get ruined by all of this, and he does get to come out here. I'm hoping the Hot Sauce Fest doesn't get canceled, but I don't believe he's not going to come out if the Hot Sauce Fest does get canceled. I think he still might try to come out, even just to hang out and see some of the people out here. But I'm hoping that July doesn't get canceled.
Me too.
Yeah, my grandma passed away in Easter, roughly 2 years ago, or is it 3 years now? It was a couple years ago, and she passed away the day before Easter, so Easter will never be the same for me. I'm not really an Easter person anymore.
I've never really been an Easter person.
Yeah, most states are having people stay in for 30 days, and it's not really even like the stay in place order isn't like, and this is where a lot of people are misconceptions to it. They're like, it's a stay in place order. Like the name says it all, right? Stay in place, stay at home, don't go out. But if you actually look at the order, 90% of the orders do say essential places are allowed, and one of the essentials is getting out and going for walks, and being able to go to like the state parks and walk on the trails as long as you maintain social distancing. Now they might have that as essential just because a lot of people like live in apartments and stuff, and they have a dog, and you have to bring the dog out to let them go to the bathroom and stuff. So that might be part of the reason that you can go for walks. But I know they would not ever consider dumpster diving as an essential thing.
One way or another,
I'm gonna
the lady is coming to get you one way or
another.
I'll visit you.
I'm gonna find you. I'll find you. I'll find you.
Yeah, the word lockdown is kind of abrasive.
Yeah, scrap it together. It's that's the big thing too, is when you're going through and you're pulling the stuff out, you don't know, like a lot of times the stuff you find in the dumpsters, you're finding the food that expired, which really there's not much food going in the dumpsters right now because people are buying it. But the items getting thrown away, a lot of it's returns. So you don't know where, like, what was in that house. Like, did they possibly have it? Did they, like, so it's just, I don't know. It's just not worth it for me right now. And you could spray it, B-Lady, if you could find anything to spray it with, because there's, like, nothing. There's no disinfecting stuff in the stores.
DD is my job. It's essential. Now, if you were referring to Dunkin' Donuts, which I know you're not, but Dunkin' Donuts in my mind is essential.
I found TP like roughly a week before this all started.
Thankfully, I found my TP at the dollar store. Things were starting to get really serious. It was just when things were starting to get really serious, and me and my wife were like, all right, we really should stock up a little bit. So we grabbed a couple of 12 packs of TP. Yeah.
See, we had TP. We were fine there. I had plenty of disinfecting stuff. But the problem is that's something I use daily already. It's not something I just use every once in a blue moon. It's a regular essential in my house. So I'm down to bare minimum right now and can't find any in the stores.
Premier Hell, TP expires when you use it.
The bag got a little bit of a rip in it. That's why they threw it away, Premier. You found your cleaning supply in the dumpsters. Yeah, a lot of my cleaning stuff right now is out of the dumpsters. Which is all good and dandy.
I've gone to the dollar store like several times before this whole thing started with the virus. But most of the time I'm with my kids, you know, and they're like, "No, Dad, don't be diving in the dumpster while we're here with you." I'm like, fine. Be that way.
When Gil comes out here, B-Lady, as long as it all still happens, we are planning on doing a dumpster dive, me, him, and NWI Diver. That is one of our plans.
We're planning huge collaborations. I also want to do an exploratory video.
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, well, damn it.
So, yeah, he wants to do an exploration video. At the very least with Mike, because it always is up in the air with me because the kids, if I have someone for them, if I've got the kids. But at the very least, he should be going out for an exploration with Mike as well. One of your favorites to watch, B-Lady.
Yeah, we definitely plan on doing a lot of collaborations when and if we make it out there.
Change the question.
You know, there is one dude that I'd really honestly like to meet in person, and that's Premier Hell. I want to meet that guy.
If I don't dumpster dive out to file for unemployment, yeah. But yeah, I get it. I get it. But it's for me, it's just not worth it. And I don't know how many cops would see it as essential.
Scrap and Pallet Man got away with it.
Yeah, I know he did.
I mean, he's going for scrap metal, though. I mean, there's a difference, but he actually made a business out of it. And in his state, recycling is essential.
You got lucky.
I'd say so.
Well, if you're out here and everything, I'm sure you could go out in the exploration as well, B-Lady, because you'll be out here as well, I believe.
I am so sorry, guys, that I've been reduced to a dot. But it's a better looking dot than what you'd see if I was on the screen.
You left a smidge.
A smudge.
Smidge.
Smudge. A smudge.
A small little smidge.
I'm a dot, okay? A pulsating dot.
I didn't know smidges pulsated.
I said a dot. I'm a dot, okay?
The adult store is still open. Kind of weird. I know that fact. Premier Hell, there's some weird places that they still called essential. There really is.
Oh, I learned something today. You guys may not know this, but Maniac Variety has finally made it home today.
Oh, that
Or
is great
yesterday.
news.
I'm
That
sorry.
is great news.
Yeah, he made it home yesterday. He's finally out of the hospital.
That is great news. And I'd say hopefully you get to go visit him soon, but you kind of can't.
I can't because I thought about it. I'm like, all right, I'll go visit him. I was planning on doing it tomorrow, but I'm like, I can't do that.
I know this. It's just.
I'm normally a hermit, but damn it, when I want to go out, this sort of shit happens. Excuse my French.
Yeah, with you finally, since you did that, like, yeah, I could see maybe that would give you a little bit more leadway as it's your business. Yeah, I don't know. But that's great news for Maniac. I'm glad he's home. It'd be great to see, like, even if his wife helped him do a live stream fast just to tell us all he's home and just to see how he's doing. That would be amazing, but I know that's probably not happening anytime soon.
Well, maybe at the end of the month, if all goes well, this whole, stay-at-home order will be lifted, and I'll be able to go visit him. I really want to.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see him and everything. I hope he is doing well, though. That's good to hear that he's home. Were you going to go on over to your end and start it up?
Mine?
Yeah.
Nah. I figure what the hell? We might as well just do this on yours tonight.
We get a pulsating dot the whole time. So remember to share it out, guys.
Well, you don't like the pulsating dot?
I'll keep it. It's good.
Yeah.
I
There's nothing
prefer
wrong with a
face
pulsating
and all,
dot that agrees with almost everything you say and twists everything you say into some sexual phrase.
Yeah, scrapping together, the only thing I will say is realize, because I know people that work in the medical field in Indiana, and I think Illinois is doing it the same way. 1 in 20 people that are coming in, like 20 people come in that have all the symptoms, only 1 of those 20 is getting tested for the most part. So you only have 2 confirmed cases, but how many got turned away and didn't get tested?
Right.
Yeah, you're like, that's ridiculous, Premier. They got the pawn shop open and everything. Like, that's not essential.
You tell me, bee lady.
Yeah, Diamond with Purpose, they kind of said the same for us, but they also say like essential places, and they list off essential businesses, and I tend to believe that dumpster diving would not fall under essential.
Wow, gun shops and golf courses are open.
Gun shops are open, and golf shops or golf courses are here. Because they said golf, you can maintain the social distance. And gun shops, apparently they already know what's going to happen with the economy and how people are going to act.
I'm all stocked up, ladies and gentlemen, on guns and golf balls.
He's got plenty of balls.
I've got the balls.
Are they bouncy balls?
No, they're pulsating balls.
Oh, I before we started this live, I was scrolling through Facebook and I happened to scroll across an ad, and why this ad popped up on my feed, I don't know, but it was a balls hammock. There are boxers with a hammock for your balls. And that was rather entertaining reading the comments of that. Go to the shoe stores and get the tissue paper out of the boxes. I don't, the shoe stores never really have anything in them. Like, I found a nice pair of shoes not that long ago, but that was it. That was it. I don't normally find anything at the shoe stores.
Just saying, I have no TP, don't rob me. Premier, I've used about probably $10 worth of TP since we started this live stream. And I'm on the same roll.
Each square is worth $10.
Pretty much.
I'm stocked up too, but we only have basketballs and volleyballs over here. She got the big balls.
Well, would you expect anything less in Texas, Crystal?
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Damn straight it is.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
I admire that state so much.
He's like, I need to go there because I'll be bigger.
Well, I don't know about that. I guess it depends on who I see.
Oh, God. It depends on who you see, eh?
No, I'm not going to Canada. I'm going to Texas.
Eh?
Hey.
Eh?
Hey.
I'm turning into crazy Ed with the A.
I'm not going to Texas for Putin. I'm going there for some BBQ.
That you got to come here for the BBQ.
And maybe even some Tex-Mex.
You come here for the smoked BBQ. You know who can cook. Come on
it's
now.
Delicious. Don't get me wrong, Crystal, but come on. We're talking about Texas and all the cuisine that Texas has to offer.
And I've got the meat that falls off the bones.
Yeah.
For the man that
I've
hates
got something
bone
else
meat.
that falls off the bone.
Yes, my meat falls off the damn bones, okay?
Have to tissue with your issue.
Finger licking goodness.
Is there another way to say have the muscle with your tussle?
I beg to differ, Cynthia. I'm not there yet.
She's in denial. Well, have you ever been to Texas, Crystal?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I.
But as I said, I beg to differ. I'm not there yet.
That's right. When you go to visit, you'll never be the same. Or at least that's what I've heard.
I'll never be the same since I met you and Bossy and B Lady and all of you people. I'll never be the same as it is.
That's true. That's true. We have really messed you up, haven't we?
You remember how soft spoken and innocent I used to be? I was quiet.
I think that was just because you were camera shy.
I
You're
was
now
like,
yourself.
people come in and all I talk, I'm like, how you doing? It's great to see ya. And that's how I was. And I cried to the screen to just please talk to me. And then I met you guys. And look what you did to me. Look what you did to me. You turned me into the drinking, sarcastic, like, jokester.
Or the dumpster in
goes
the back.
south all the time.
Yep. Streaming on the back streets of Indiana.
I just like I did a complete 380.
Of course, you're the same B lady.
I will never be the same again. YouTube has changed me. It's not Premiere. It is not all your fault. I'm blaming Bossy and Nikki and Gil. You might have a little inkling to it.
We all chiseled away at her persona.
All of a sudden, you brought out this other part of me that I didn't even know existed.
We like you.
She's a wild one now. Yeah, you remember when I was all quiet and soft-spoken, Cynthia? What did you guys do to me? What did you guys do to me?
We brought
That's
out
all
the
I
real you. Like
You brought out the
Squatch
side
soap.
where people see.
I am dying to try out some Squatch soap.
Some what?
Some Squatch soap.
Angie Blackman, you have an amazing night. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for stopping in. It is much, much appreciated.
Take care. Hey, make sure that you soap scribe.
He got issues. He got issues.
I'm not denying that.
He could
And
say something.
hell, they should have known that from the get-go. If they didn't, then they have issues too.
I met you on a day of issues. I met you on the day after issues.
True.
But I don't regret it.
Yeah, but they weren't your issues. They were my issues.
I know, but I don't regret meeting you.
Well, I'm glad you said that. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy, more so than this alcohol is.
Eating the tuba terror. See, I don't like nuts. So I don't know if I'd really be able to do like the tuba terror.
You don't like what?
I don't like nuts.
The tuba terror has nuts in it?
Tuba terror is nuts.
Oh. Well, I guess I can't try that challenge.
I don't know if they're peanuts, but they're nuts.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Of course you are.
I really am.
But I'm not doing the tuba terror. We're doing the Moab.
Yes. And when you get it, you said you were going to get me one, and then I'd buy it off you, and you'd send it to me, right?
Yes, I'm going to get one for you and one for me, and we're going to do that together. We're going to see if either one of us can beat that challenge, and we're both going to probably cry and be like stuffed to our brim with like overabundance of caramel that we're going to then want to just get out of us as fast as possible.
Beating the challenge is easy, but beating the best time to eat it, it's going to be impossible. So just for me and you, it's going to be best if we just simply eat it and call it a day.
I'm going for the time, Gil. I don't know about
There's no way you can't beat the LA Beast time, which is 2 minutes and 13 seconds. There's no way you're going to be able to do it.
That doesn't mean I'm not going to try.
You could try, but you'll fail. And I don't want you to feel failure because you're successfully eating it.
Well, then I just have to try again because I got to redo the world's hottest chocolate because I failed.
Oh, good Lord. You'll never see me touch that with a 10-foot pole again. Morgan James, hello. Welcome. Thumbs up. Hold on. Let me give you the Minecraft high five. There you go.
What tuba terror is a tube of nuts that are extremely hot.
A tube of nuts. I want you to think about that for a second, folks.
It's a tube of nuts, and I don't like nuts.
A
Yeah,
tube
I don't like nuts.
of nuts.
But yeah, I'm weird. I'm just weird. But yes, the Moab bar. I'm definitely going for the time. I'm going for the time, and I got to do the world's hottest chocolate again.
There's no way. I'm not setting any expectations in terms of time. I'll just be grateful that I can eat the whole damn thing.
There's a time that you're supposed to eat the entire tube in. I just don't remember the time. So yeah, the Moab, it's like a challenge of like time, and like it's a half-pound chocolate bar full of caramel and hot peppers and half-pound of chocolate. That's a lot of chocolate and a lot of caramel. Everyone says there's like the caramel is chewy as chewy can be, but I'm gonna beat the time. No, I'm not.
Everybody says the chocolate bar is delicious. It's hot as balls, but it's delicious.
That's what I've heard. But the world's hottest chocolate was not delicious. It was stank. It was
That was
stank.
raw stank. All that was, honestly, was hardened extract, colored to make it look like chocolate. That's all it was.
It was an imposter that tastes like sweaty balls, okay?
Damn straight it was. Sweaty balls? I don't know. I don't even... that's a compliment to the damn taste it had. And I'll tell you what. That was like for a fraction of the second until the heat kicked in.
I don't know. I thought I saw him on the couch underneath where the blanket was. I saw a cord hanging out from like the couch, so look over there.
Have milk and ice water and ice cream ready. You're damn straight, B-Lady. We will. We'll be prepared.
The hot dang show or the hot damn show? Gotta be the hot damn show. Roger? Gotta be Roger. Roger's a freak with that stuff. And he's got the nemesis. He's crazy. He's crazy. No ice water. Ice water is bad. You don't take water when you eat that stuff because it just makes the burn worse. Tube of nuts. I love nuts, especially hot ones. B-Lady loves nuts. I don't like nuts.
But only when they come in a pair. I can't eat a whole tube of nuts. I can't eat any nuts. I'm allergic.
You eat them and they come in a pair, though. Hot Sauce Junkie has done the Moab. He has done the Tube of Terror. Hot Sauce Junkie, what hasn't he done? What hasn't he done?
Oh, gosh. The man has an iron stomach. He really does.
Him and Phil.
Fun to watch.
Phil's pretty crazy about it,
Him and his wife are both very delightful.
I agree. They're both awesome. Not the hot sauce, but really, yeah, the hot sauce community, they're a good group of people. The spicy community, they're a good group of people.
Yeah, they are. They're hot shits.
The ice water, it makes the heat build. You don't want ice water. Milk is fine. Ice cream's fine. Water will cause that heat to build. It does not cool your mouth. Trust me. You don't want water. You don't want water.
Well, think about it this way: the oils. There's oils in those peppers and whatnot, and oil and water does not mix. So water isn't really going to soothe your throat. You need something that's going to stick to it or cleanse it, like Drano.
Yep. And Drano probably would taste better than those sweaty balls.
Damn straight it would. Comes in different flavors too.
Although I've got like I got a month to live. Andy K cannot go and ship anything for at least a month. So I have a month to live, but he's been prepping me for my death. And he's sending me the Death Cap, which is a 16 Scoville unit paste. He's prepping me for my death.
Paste?
Yes, it's a paste. So all that's going to be going on my tongue is going to be a very, very little tiny bit. And I'm probably going to be saying every word in the book. I'm going to become the Tourette's person again that says anything that comes to mind, because that's what happens when things like that happen.
Yep.
B-Lady, like, Go according to Phil, and I've followed his protocol when I've done any of these hot challenges. You want to eat padding basically for your stomach to help eliminate the cramps. It's not going to stop the pain in the mouth or the throat, but sometimes people will do like a drink of milk right beforehand, and it might help a little bit. But like he usually does like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a plate of mashed potatoes, and a banana. And that helps pad his stomach so that way the cramps don't end up so bad.
That's not really answering your question, though. I have to say that I've never tried it. And we'd have to ask someone that does this on a regular basis to see if they tried it. Like if you had like spaghetti with a whole bunch of olive oil in it, then did the challenge. I don't know if that would help or not. That's a good question.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does because Phil has done a lot of breakdowns of what helps, and he has never mentioned anything like that. And I know I've tried.
But that doesn't mean it wouldn't work.
It doesn't mean it wouldn't work. I'm just saying what he has said that helps. But nothing has ever, like he's even said like nothing works to stop the burn in the mouth. So I don't try stuff. A numbing effect to your mouth isn't going to stop the burn. Yeah, you don't want water with anything hot and spicy. You don't. I know everyone misses Gil's
Pixels.
I know you're always thinking, B-Lady, you're telling me all kinds of things to do before we did the world's hottest chocolate. And the world's hottest chocolate sucked. It was like sweaty balls that like hurt. Not only did they taste like sweaty balls, but they hurt. They were painful.
I'm going to have to take your word on the sweaty balls. But it definitely tasted like stank.
Well, I took your word on the steak.
The only other word that I could use to describe it is schmegma.
It was bad.
It was bad.
It was bad. And I got to do it again. I got to beat it. I got to beat it. It really bothers me I didn't beat it. It really does.
You had 9 down, solid 9 cubes, and then you went for the 10th, and then it all went tits up.
It totally went tits up at that point. It was bad.
Mm-hmm. And you had a bucket that we could see clearly through.
No,
your family on it, if I remember correctly, which is weird.
I had a green screen up with my family's picture on the screen,
and
I had a green bucket. And when I picked up the bucket, you could see my son's head, Troy's head to be exact, on the bucket, and I kind of puked on my kid's head.
B-Lady, I would love to know the conclusion of your research on that matter.
Ask everything spicy. He might be able to give you an answer.
No,
he might even try.
Ask everything spicy because he never said he did that. You do your research, get your facts, and then get back to me.
Well, ask him to try it.
Well, or you can ask him to try it. That's true.
See?
I'm watching, B-Lady. I'm watching the chat right now, and I look worse than I did when this. You can barely read what's on my shirt, for crying out loud.
Oh, I'm really loved, apparently. You're not that pixelated. You get 2 thumbs down, you know you're popular. I don't get that many thumbs down on this channel, but every once in a while I have a few people that come over and thumbs down, and apparently some people just don't like when I go live. I don't know. Every live stream gets a thumb down.
You might lose me for a second.
I might lose you for a second. You're gonna run away for a second. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. He's running away from us. But it is what it is. I don't even care. I know I get a couple here and there every single time. It always happens. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. See, Bossy's shared it out. There might be a chemical answer. I don't know. You know you like it. I don't really care. I really don't. It's not like it does anything. It doesn't. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, like I lost him completely. I lost him completely. It is what it is. Oh look, he's clear. Did he fix it?
I don't know. Did I?
Did you fix it? It's clear.
I just reset my router.
It's clear. So how many people did you kick off the internet while you reset the router?
Probably everybody.
They haven't come down yet going, Dad!
Oh, you wait. They probably will very soon.
My Fortnite game just ended and I was winning!
Oh, that would suck. But hey, it looks way clearer than it did.
Oh, that would suck. Oh, does your brother know you have those?
What? Oh yeah.
You know it would be the time he was winning Fortnite that you did that too.
Well, I haven't heard anything yet. So, yeah. I mean, it was a quick reset, so.
It buffered it for that 2 seconds so you could die.
Just long enough for him to die.
Yeah. I bet he reset the router. He did. He reset the router.
I did, B-Lady.
And we can see clearly now the rain
are gone.
That's you can see clearly now.
I can, totally. Unless you prefer me to, be the pulsating dot. Because I could be the pulsating dot if you want.
I prefer seeing you.
Okay.
I think everyone else prefers seeing you.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So everyone that's in here, what have you been doing to stay sane? What have you been doing to stay in? Obey the orders. Just what have you been doing to stay sane?
Other Bobs chained me to this desk.
Oh, so you don't get to leave? You should have that intro done then if you're chained to the desk.
That chain is just long enough to reach the liquor, the Pepsi, and the Twinkies, and that's it.
Well, then you should have that intro done. You should be working on that nonstop, and it should just be done. I'm still waiting on that new intro.
I do need to get started on that. I really do. I do need to get started on it. Every time I play that, I think of you, too. Like, she really wants that done. Because she knows she's going to be in it.
That intro starts playing. I'm like, yep, I'm still not there. I see trending news with 2,000 dislikes, no likes. I know all option or opinions matter. I'm thinking that's what it means. Not options, opinions. Like I said, it doesn't really faze me. I know every time I go live on this channel, I get at least one dislike. But the dumpster diving community, a lot of the diving.
Uh-oh. She frozen. And I know it's not me because I'm on YouTube and I'm watching this thing. I just passed my internet issues along to the neighbor. Like a good neighbor, I passed my internet issues to her. B-Lady, you are not in the new intro because I have not created the intro yet. So hopefully I will create the intro. It's going to be very much similar to the way it is now, except I'm going to have new people in it, more or less. Yeah, the internet definitely seems to be struggling, but this time it seemed, now I'm pixelated again. Look at that. I'm pixelated. Crystal's frozen. Now she's gone. I don't know. I think the internet's going to bananas tonight. Just saying. I don't know how this is going to work,
Hopefully she can get back in. I'm going to run away to my dot. No, I'm just kidding. And
I had to disappear on you too.
You did. You froze and then you disappeared.
Yeah, like it just kind of kicked me all of a sudden. I was like, you ain't supposed to talk about that. Bye-bye.
Not the mama.
That's what the kids say. No, mama. No, mama.
Not the mama.
So you're out there messing with your bees, and yeah, I've been asking people in my videos and stuff, what are people doing? What are people doing? Like, it's nice getting ideas, even if it's just like ideas from someone of what they're doing, because it gives me ideas then of what, hey, I didn't think of that. Maybe we'll try that. Working outside, working with bees, sewing, jamming with you, watching live.
Thinking of me. Let me show you what they sent me.
Yes, I picked up. Okay, so I guess this is like the definition of the times. I picked up a book I've had that someone gave me, and it's called Living Your Dream. But this is where it gets weird. It's a biography of a horse. It's written by a horse.
Hello, Scamrev.
Scamrev, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. It's great to see you. This is what Wayfair sent me.
What?
Giant tomatoes and basil grow kits. So, yeah, they're trying to keep us busy. Good company to work for, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for a job, a work-at-home job, Wayfair's hiring.
Premier must be coming in with his bots. We got Scamrev, Scamrev 2, Premier Hell 2. Subscribe to Premier Hell.
What the heck is going on here?
Premier Hell's botting me.
That's Premier Hell?
It's got to be. It's got to be. He's got
Master Hell.
But yeah, it's a story written by a horse. I said it's weird times, so why not? I guess it's time to read that book. Meow, not botting, just upping the likes. Just upping the likes. He's like, I'm giving you your likes. Be happy, lady. Oh no, you're.
I didn't realize that Premier Hell had an army of accounts. That is good to know.
He's also
programming.
But no, yeah, with I lost my train of. No, but that's I've been reading that. I'm reading that. I'm only on like chapter 3 right now. It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know how much I buy that it's actually, yeah, but it's interesting.
Dumb the Bomb Live. What? I'm liking the thumbs up though. Totally. There's your high five.
How did I go from 2 thumbs down to 8 thumbs down, but I've got 27 thumbs up? It doesn't make sense.
What are you talking about? I don't see that.
I had 20 thumbs up. Now I've got
20 thumbs up, and you have 3 thumbs down.
Oh, my end shows 8. Yeah, it's definitely Premier. I think it's Premier.
Okay, I just refreshed. Apparently, my end was wrong.
Yeah, I don't get that. It went from 2 to 8. Like, what the? Whatever.
Well, I mean,
love me, hate me, I don't care.
Love me.
Say that you love me.
Yeah, you know.
Are we like turning into the recycle duo? We're gonna sing now too.
We do what we want to do when we want to do it.
That's pretty much what we do, is it not?
It is. It is. And when I break out the penis microphone, you know something good's going to happen. So love me. Say that you'll love me. Oh, I'm handling it a little too much. Okay, there we go.
Leave me. Go ahead and leave me.
Love me, say that you love me. Amen.
You cannot have this many premiere. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I'm not 100% sure that this is Premier Hell.
You got, boy.
I'm not 100% sure
Well,
it is. Because your dislikes went up when these guys started coming in.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused because I know some of these have to be premiere. It's weird though, because I did go up on likes and up on dislikes at the same exact time. The likes are going up to 32 likes now. But I didn't think he had this many. I know Pink Hell is one of the top.
Bomb Dom, I love it.
I'm confused.
I love it. I just love it.
Yeah, Pink Hell is a legit channel with premiere. I'm confused.
Oh, good.
I didn't think premiere had that many
accounts. There you go. Did you hit
Like,
the
you brought
dislike
your
once
phone
or
with
twice
you
when you
and
meant to
that
hit the
too,
like, or do you really not like us?
I got lots of new likes, but I also got lots of new dislikes.
Love me, say that you
Like you
love
brought
me.
your scammers with you too.
Hitting a refresh button. I still look like Minecraft crap.
Now you went back to Minecraft. You were doing good, but then everyone else got back onto what they were doing after you refreshed it, and they're like, they booted you back down to nothing. Get back here. Yeah, that's interesting. Like I said, I've never gotten that many dislikes, so it's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. I don't know. I don't care.
I don't like being Minecrafty.
He said he noticed the 8 dislikes, so he went to fight the haters.
I could see Premier Hell doing that, sticking up for people that he cares and respects about.
Like I said, it is what it is. It doesn't really faze me.
That didn't make any sense. Let me rephrase that. I could see Premier Hell doing that, sticking up for people that he likes and respects. That was much better.
You're missing 8. I don't know, Premier. I don't know.
B-Lady, I'd like to make something perfectly clear, okay? I never left. Never. Not once. Maybe visually, but never audibly.
I had to respond to Sue-Ann. I had to respond to Sue-Ann. She said she ditched out because she wasn't feeling good.
Oh, I hope she feels better soon.
Sticking up, Gil Skills. Just ask for it already. Nathan T just vlogged this. How you doing? Great to see you. Thumbs up.
High five. Sticking up. What are you talking about? Just ask for it. Ask for
You
what?
said sticking up. You said sticking up.
Yeah, sticking up for people he likes and respects. I was talking about
he's
Premier Hell.
Huge behind that circle thing, okay? You just can't see it.
Nathan T just vlogged this. Hello and welcome.
Thumbs up again.
High five again.
I hope you're doing well, Nathan. I hope you're staying sane, staying safe, all that fun get up. Yeah.
I guess
We're doing good. I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good. I'm feeling pretty good.
She feels good. Na, 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 na.
I'm not feeling that good, though.
So good.
Pink Hale did not stick.
But not
What's going
feeling
on
good.
with that there, Premier? I thought you and Nikki were supposed to start doing the duo streams on Pink Hell, and I have not seen a thing happen yet.
Wow.
Nikki
she
and
laying
Premier are
the smack
both-
down on somebody or what?
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 The Pink Hell is supposed to be a channel that's run by both Nikki and Premiere, and they're supposed to be doing streams on Wednesdays together on that channel together. But I haven't seen a thing happen.
Oh, shoot.
Nikki is lazy. You just can't get her to get out and get the makeup done so you guys can do it, huh?
Oh, that's cool. You get 323 subscribers. You don't have any content yet, but you now have 324 subscribers.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like they're supposed to be doing streams together on that channel, Nikki and Premiere. But nothing's happening yet, and that was announced like a month ago. So come on, get on it, Premiere and Nikki, come on.
Nikki was supposed to be a judge for the Tournament of Skills. She never made it.
Well, she made it like right as we started, and then was like, "I'm good. No, we already got a person."
Yeah.
She overslept it.
She overslept it.
I've done that before.
Everybody does that.
Oh yeah, see, they missed all the likes there, Premiere. They missed them. Today, like I said, I got up and did that class, and I wasn't even. At first, I was like, I'm not gonna. I decided, fine, I'll do it, and then I was like, if I did, oh my god, it kicked my butt. I was exhausted.
And this one.
And this one, and this one, and this one.
Trillmatic.
I was trying to figure out what that said.
I think it's Trillmatic.
And this one, and this one. They realize after a while some of them are your bots. They're like, yeah, no, you already hit the like on like 10 other channels.
But I'm curious though, are you seeing any traction on any of these channels? Wouldn't that be interesting if a couple of them blew up?
It could. Howdy all, and this one's. I know all, and this one, and this one, and this one too. Oh, and this one, and this one.
And this one.
The font was an issue with my program. What are you doing, boy?
Well, that one's got 3 subscribers. Now 4.
See, but those are like his bot channels. I don't even think he does anything on those channels.
Oh my goodness.
I was botted by a Premiere.
And you enjoyed it. So you left a review.
Yeah. I give
4 out of 5 stars. One of the best botters I had ever had. So Professional left a thumbs up on every single one.
Yeah, B Lady, she's been staying with me right now. She came over right when school let out, and she's just stayed with me. But it's all good. It keeps the kids sane. It keeps us a little bit more mentally sane. She's a good kid.
She is a good kid.
She's a good kid.
She says good morning and good evening and all that fun stuff. And I would imagine she's talking to Austin too. So.
Oh yeah, she's talking to Austin. They're talking on Snapchat and stuff. And
cool.
I know Autumn was talking to Austin on Snapchat. I don't know how much she's talking to her. I know Haley's talking a decent bit to him on Snapchat.
He could be boring after a while.
Haley hasn't complained of him being boring.
I can ask Flowbat if I can make 20 accounts on hers.
You don't need to, Premiere. You don't need to. Yeah, but no, she's been staying here. She's, like I said, she's a good kid. I don't mind having her here. She helps out. She's good with the kids. She plays like games with the boys, so it's not like She's only here for Autumn. She actually interacts with all the kids, and it keeps them all a little bit more sane. It's nice having her here.
She is a sweetheart.
I love Haley. I always say she's my adopted daughter, and it's kind of what she is right now. Like, it's cute that when she, like, if she's, like, sitting on the couch or laying on the couch, Troy will go over there and, like, basically cuddle up with her and, like, just curl up next to her and just cuddle in. And it's like they got a nice bond. They all do. They've got a great bond. I hope that they always stay as close as they are now. I really do, because they really have a good bond. It's more than like a sister type bond, because it's like they're like best friends, but then they kind of got like the sibling bond as well. I can make 100,000 accounts on Raven the Blackbird. Whee! Cammy Blue on the move. Thumbs up. I did not hit the subscribe button because I know it is not real. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good. I'm good with that.
Troy
goes, hey, Gil.
What's up, buddy?
Thumbs up.
What do you think looks better, pixelated me or dot me?
Should he be pixelated me or dot me? Minecraft version like he was, or should he stay a dot?
I don't know. That is an awful pretty dot.
Welcome back, Eileen.
Eileen Velu the fam.
But I will to help you hold 1K. I'm not getting close in that sense, but it is like, it's pretty cool that I'm already at 650. I'm like, we're getting close to that 700. That 1K is not that far off.
No, it's not.
But
you know something? If you're going to help her out, Premier Hal, I would love your help to get Gill Skills Live to 1K too. I mean,
Gil's like, I'd just like to hit the 1K, please.
I don't care who gets to 1K first. I know she's going to get to 1K first, but I just want to get to 1K. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast it's moving, and it's like it's cool. It's cool to watch. I'm liking it. I'm liking how fast it's getting the subscribers. I'm liking the watch time it's getting, the views the videos are getting. It's doing really, really well. No, we've both been pacing ourselves tonight.
We're pacing ourselves. We're being silly, but we're naturally silly anyway. But we are definitely pacing ourselves tonight.
It's just a nice chill night, having a good time. Just chill.
I know we will, Premier Hal. I know we will. It is a matter of time. Oh my God, Gill Skills is passed somewhere in the Twilight Zone?
I'm only on my second beer. I only had 2 Smirnoff Ices, and I'm like, I could open another one.
I filled this glass, and it's about probably 2/3 of the way done.
I'm matching pace with Gil, basically. I had 2 Smirnoff Ice. He had almost a full glass. I think Mike's coming down.
Mike, what's up, buddy?
Oh, Gil says, hey, Mike. He's going to try to act quiet over there.
It's all right. Mike can be quiet over there. That's perfectly fine.
He's totally here.
Pay no mind to the guy behind the curtain. Yep. I gotta go get some ice for my drink. I'll be right back. Whee!
Yeah, Troy figured it out. I don't know if it's just the headphones he's got or what. I don't know. Those ones might work. There's some right behind that humidifier that might work for him.
I don't know why he's got plugged in.
The other ones that I had over there didn't work because we tried them. Is Gil a wizard? No, he was talking about Mike. He said Mike was behind the curtain. Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. He left us. He didn't go wee though. It wasn't that funny. He didn't wee.
His kills a wizard. It's so bad. It's so choppy and bad and pixelated that you probably saw me sitting in this chair 1 minute and then I was gone the next.
Mike is the wizard. Yeah, he's off tonight. This is one night off of the week. One night. He worked 4 days. Now he gets one night off, and then he goes back for 5 days.
Like, I hope you're kicking it back and relaxing, brother.
Oh, he went back upstairs now, but yeah, he's probably gonna end up in bed pretty soon. I'm shocked he's up still because he didn't sleep much.
Make an appearance while I was gone getting ice.
Yeah, he was behind me for a second, not like directly in the screen, but he was there.
Damn it.
Yeah, but he worked the last 4 days. He had tonight off. Then he works 5 days. Then he has 1 day off. Troy, the volume's on there. So yeah, he's basically essentially working 9 days to get 2 days off. So yeah, it's fun.
Nope, saw you stand up. B lady is on top of everything.
Baby.
Crystal, I don't know. I'm probably going to cut it off at the 2 hour mark. We got another 10 minutes or so.
There, baby cam.
Or I do, at least. Oh,
I figured that I'd cut it off myself. I was thinking that we probably weren't going to go too much longer.
yeah.
Bill wants to go to bed. He's old.
No, I don't want to go to bed. My other chair beckons.
Okay, move out to my face. Troy.
My very comfortable recliner chair.
On top of everything, huh? B-lady,
how did I know you were going to twist that?
He's still working some days on overtime. They're talking about a very high likelihood, very high possibility of going to 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week for the foreseeable future. So he basically would work every single day for 12 hours.
What?
Yeah.
He gets paid, right, for that? He gets paid his overtime and shit?
Why
Why are you laughing? Kind of against the law not to.
Oh. You see, you don't work, you get increased food stamps. You lose your job, you get an incentive on your unemployment. You work as a person at the grocery store, you get an increase in pay. You work at the jail, you work 12 hours, 7 days a week, and you get comp time for your overtime. You don't get overtime pay even.
Well, that sucks major ass.
Yeah.
Excuse my French.
Yeah. It's because of the situation we're currently in. It's essentially because of the situation we're currently in. That's why they'd be doing it. And yeah. But I had to explain it the way I just explained it because it's really, really frustrating when everyone else gets helped and everyone else gets an incentive. But that's what we got coming to us. It's a way of explaining it because people don't understand why people are so upset by all the other incentives that some people are getting. And it's like, well, this is why. Right there, that's why.
Yep.
Because the person that's putting their family at risk and working nonstop, busting their butt, not getting any sleep, basically, gets nothing. Gets nothing. They don't get an incentive from the government. They don't get they don't get overtime pay. They get nothing. Like they get comp time, and comp time, the problem with that is he can't turn around and go pay me out comp, or I want to take the next 2 weeks off in comp. Until this all passes, you can't use it.
I wish I knew what to say to that. I'm completely speechless.
Doesn't matter, B lady. Doesn't matter. You going to bed?
Mhm.
So I figured I was kind of shocked you're still up. I'm like 9 o'clock. I thought you'd be sleeping.
I can't get no.
Is that my buddy Mike? How you doing, Mike?
What's up?
Yeah, I know some of them work, but not all. Like I don't know what that had. His remote for some reason none of them work. He gets it to work.
He's also using my remote again.
I didn't even know it was yours. It's just the nature of the beast, B lady.
Basically, that is a fancy way of saying they don't give a fuck about you. You're going to tell you, or you're not going to have a job. That's basically, yeah.
Pretty much. Now you gotta try to get that one to work.
I don't agree with any of that shit.
It's messed up all
I'd
the way
become
around.
my own boss pretty damn quick if I was presented with those set of circumstances, if I could.
Yep. See, at least they moved Melissa over to where she's not getting contact with patients now. That's a good thing.
Thank goodness for that too. I'm so
Like I
grateful.
couldn't believe when you said that they moved her from the low contact to the hospital. Basically, it's like, oh man, that's like a slap in the face.
Yeah, it's like going from the frying pan into the fryer, but thankfully, like I
Barely
said, it's a
see
low
people. Now
volume.
you're gonna see lots of people with this stuff. Have fun.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's a virtual consultation deal now. She doesn't have to deal with physical people in the office, so there's no risk.
Yeah, it's weird how they went to that. A lot of places went to that virtual stuff. A lot of places went to the virtual, and it's just so weird how you could even like. It baffles me because you can call and be like, I've got something going on, or like I need a refill on something. Oh, we have to see you to get that refill, even if it's like nothing. So you can now pay the $60 to go see them. But now they can do like an air raid consultation over a phone.
Oh, they still get their money when they do that. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, I know. They still get their money. And yes, they do, B lady, they do. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, there's the little thing that a lot of people don't realize when you work certain essential jobs. Like once they declare a state of emergency, you're now their slave. He hasn't been lately, B lady. He hasn't been lately. But it is. It's like the state of emergency really kind of like takes away a lot of rights to essential workers like that. You don't have much say anymore. Unless you don't want to have a job.
Right. I have cabin fever. It is contagious. Anyone want it? I'm pretty sure most of us have that.
I think we're all
I think we're all
versed in that
stocked
already.
up here, Raven.
I'm good. I don't need any more. My cabin fever, I'm already talking to my wall and it's answering me back. It's kind of scary. Yeah, B lady, it's life. It's life. At this point, it's like there's not much that can be done. You just live with it.
Until there are other opportunities.
Okay. Unless he's like the only way, like if he tested positive for corona, then yeah, you got the time off. But they don't care. They don't care. They just don't.
I really don't have any clue if my theory is correct. Odds are we all related by spirit. Right on.
It's you just get used to it after a while. Like there's a reason why.
Like a punching bag. It's used to being punched.
Mhm. There's a reason why many relationships in law enforcement don't last. There's reasons. This being one of them. You don't see each other. Eventually, you just kind of roll with it.
Sorry, I'm watching. I'm on Facebook Marketplace. I'm looking for a vehicle for my son.
He's over here multitasking. He's like me.
I'm
I'm here.
multitasking. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. What can I say?
Yeah, but no, like I said, I kind of avoided that topic because it's not something that I like airing out there. I don't like putting it out there. It's not something that, it's just not something I really like. I'm not going to down talk what he's doing. It's just, yeah, it's discouraging when you see everyone going, look at this great news. We're going to get full benefits on food stamps. And I'm like, wait a minute. How does this add up? How does it add up? Again, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I think the comp time thing is such a weasel. It's them weaseling out of overtime.
Well, they're running out of money right now too, so that's part of it. But I'm sure they are getting a bailout from the government. So
yeah. So they should be taking better care of their employees. I'm gonna sue the U.S. for making me lazy. I'm all in on that class action lawsuit.
Can I jump in?
Jeez. Holy crap.
Those aren't set to roll out till I think it's like the 8th, Raven. And if you do not have on file your electronic banking, then it can take up to like 3 or 4 months to get a check. Checks won't be rolling out till a lot later. So if you're not like set up with electronic banking, it could be a while before you see that check.
Now, I've heard through the grapevine that if you have a 17-year-old child, you do not get that dependent money.
I've heard that as well, that at 17, they are no longer considered a dependent, which is kind of BS.
It's bullshit.
When they go to college, they have to file your information.
Yeah, it's another way for the government to trim the corners,
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's a lot of little things that people didn't see, that didn't know, and it's BS. It's BS. It really is. Like it. We don't have a 17-year-old, so I don't have that aspect of things. But like your son, is he 17 yet?
He's 17.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I mean, it's money that we didn't think we didn't think we were going to get. So we're grateful.
So,
you know what I mean? It's great to have. We can pay our mortgage 3 months ahead in case things really go tits up. But and
like for you guys, at least you both have an income coming in, so it's not as big of a deal. Like for us, we have Mike's income coming in still. We're missing my income, which sucks, but at least we're not in that dire need point of like, oh my God, we need it. But where there are families that are in dire need where they need it. But I don't know, it still bothers me that like we're gonna get a bailout, but how much of this money is still getting given to corporations?
Well, it makes me wonder what the U.S. dollar is going to be worth after this is all said and done, because I mean, this is a true $2 trillion stimulus that was signed.
Of money that wasn't
right.
here.
They're printing money for the sake of printing money right now to keep everybody going, and it might happen again in a month or two. So,
they're making basically essentially monopoly money. It's money that doesn't have any technical value. And then a lot of these mortgage companies are rolling out 3 months and so forbearances and all this. So all these, like all of this, it's basically I don't know. I'm a little worried about what the dollar value will be.
We'll see.
We'll see. But like I said in my Gill Skills lunchtime shenanigans video, we will all be there to pick up the pieces when this is over. Not just the government, not just the politicians, all of us.
B Lady, I would apply for like Wayfair and stuff if the fact that I'm seeing Gil, he has to work. He actually has to work. He has kids at least that can do the e-learning and stuff on their own. I wouldn't be able to help them with the e-learning and work at the same time. I wouldn't be able to. And I have younger kids that I need to pretty much sit right on top of to help.
Yeah, she's got younger kids. That's difficult. Even without the e-learning, having them home like that is extremely distracting.
It's the problem is there are some options where people can find jobs like that, but so many people that aren't working at the moment, like what are they supposed to do when they have children at home that now need e-learning? And a lot of daycares are closed down. And if they haven't closed down, do you really want to bring your child to a daycare to be exposed to all the germs so you can go do a job and pay this daycare an outrageous amount of money? So it kind of sets it up where we almost have to go back to the old times where one person has to be home regardless, not working to take care of the kids.
B-Lady, usually they do, but I think it's an in-office thing for part-time. I mean, to get like, because they give you a computer, they give you 2 monitors, they give you the mouse, the keyboard, the peripherals, everything that you need to work at home. I think you have to be full-time in order to qualify for all that, but I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure.
Right now, you might be able to get any job at home, but I'm sure none of them want to offer. They don't want to offer part-time if they're looking for workers because they need workers. But it's rough when you have kids home that are doing the e-learning. They're younger kids. To work online and work a job is impossible when you're trying to do that. It's just you can't.
Yeah.
So it makes things rough. And we'll be okay. Without my income, we needed it, but we can go without it. We will be okay. There's plenty of other people that both people lost their job or a single mom lost her job. And I'd rather them go get that because they need it. We will make it. We will find ways.
Crystal, I don't expect you to be up here this year, but I sure as hell do next year.
I know. I'm hoping, who knows? Maybe because, like I said, we're still working. We're not in as bad of a spot as we could be. With us getting this extra money, now the only thing with this extra money, what we're talking about doing, we got to get rid of my other car. We have to. And the van I got, it tides me over. It wasn't like a permanent, perfect fix. So we were talking about trying, since the cars... Dealerships should be in desperate needs within the next month or 2 to try to sell cars because they're not going to be selling many right now.
Oh, can you imagine the incentives that are going to be coming out in a month or so from some of these dealerships? It's going to be cray-cray.
That's why a month or so we might go to a dealership and try to trade in both of my cars and take this extra check coming from the government and try to get a new van for me. That's what we're kind of thinking of trying to do.
Yeah, B-Lady, it's not all virtual. You can work in a call center, but right now, every single call center in the U.S. that I'm aware of, actually, no, I'm sorry, correction, the world. Every call center that Wayfair has throughout the world was shut down a couple of days ago. They sent as many people as they could home to work at home, but others are getting severance checks or they're getting like some sort of unemployment thing through Wayfair until this all until they can reopen.
Yeah. That's one of the things we had talked about though, was trying to do that just to try to replace my car and have a better running vehicle. But maybe I'm not going to completely eliminate the possibility. It's a good chance it's not going to happen, but we're going to hope. We're going to hope for the best.
Forgive me, R5, for saying this, but Premier Hell, you didn't do it justice. This year has been fucking bananas. That's what it's been. It's been crazy, crazy bananas.
You know, this was supposed to be the year we kicked all sorts of asses and we took back everything. We started gaining back our self-esteem or making our self-esteem better and all that stuff and losing 50 pounds. And holy crap, none of that's happening.
I lost 25 and I gained 5 back. Raven
But
the
you
Black
still
Bird,
lost
good
20.
night.
You still lost 20.
I lost 20. I just got to stay good now. I got to behave.
You got to be good. You got to be good. Got to be good.
I have 2 heads. Yeah, I thought I have 2 heads as in you have 2 heads, not I have 2 heads. And I'm like,
Hi, Autumn. How you doing?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Get out of bed.
oh, boo-hoo.
Because you want food. Again.
I know, like these kids. Are your kids eating like this? Is like the food grows on trees? Every 2 minutes they're eating again.
That's Landon. I only ate
Air.
I ate 2
You're
meals
in
today.
my air. You're in my air.
I ate 2 meals today, okay? I did
We
good.
had wonderful bacon cheeseburgers tonight. Oh, so good. I had the leftover bacon before we started live streaming, guys. Oh, it was so good. Pasta salad
Rub it in.
with olives. Those little tiny pepperonis that people like, those were in there too. It was so good.
We had taco salad. But I know Gil had planned on getting off of here. It is 2 hours into the stream. I wasn't planning on being on this end for 2 hours. But I hope everyone stays safe, stays sane, and has an amazing night. And as Gil would say, have a scrap happy day.
Have a scrap happy
But guys,
day. Have a scrap happy day,
or night, or week.
evening,
We'll get
whatever,
through this,
whatever
guys.
you
We'll
want to
get
make
through
it. And you know something, B Lady is right. She said something very, very encouraging. We all are still standing and we all are still here and we will get through this. We
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, guys, like I keep ending all my videos. Stay safe, stay sane, make the best of this. Take the time to spend time with your family, with your loved ones, make memories. You don't, guys, your kids grow up, you don't get this time back. They're going to grow up, move out, and you're going to regret not spending this extra time with them. You're going to go, where did time go? Guess what? You just got handed time in a handbasket. You're not working a lot of you're working minimal hours. You're home with your kids. Your kids are home. You got a 6-month summer. Yeah, I rejoice in that. A 6-month summer.
We got a bunch of lemons here, folks. We've got to make some lemonade with it. I completely agree with that. Reach out to loved ones, especially those that you've not talked to recently. Make sure they're okay. Make sure that they know they're loved. And until the next time, toodles.
Have a scrap happy day, and we will talk to you later.
Don't you steal my statement. Don't you steal my closing statement. All she did was leave. We're still live. All she did was leave. I'm still up. We're still live. Look at this. I shanghaied her live stream. So now we're going to.
I did it again.
Oops, I did it again. I kept the live going. With skills at the helm. Oh, no.